Hey everybody, wanted to say a quick hello this weekend. Hope you're doing well. And tomorrow we're going to be gathering for church both physically and online. And hey, we're going to have coffee service. So I'll just mention that. You can show up and get a cup of coffee. I encourage you to do that early because we're not going to stop for a break. And then we're going to dive into the book of Samuel. We're going to get cruising in that, kind of take a little bit of an overview of Ruth and then right into Samuel. And Samuel is a great story, the book of 1 Samuel, because it transitions. We've just gone through the book of Judges. It transitions Israel and their leadership from the time of Judges to the time of the kings. And it's really fascinating. And of course, there's three really important characters. There's Samuel and Saul and David. And of course, David is his rule and his kingship in Israel is really the golden age of all of Israel's history. It's the age against which all others are evaluated and weighed against. And so I encourage you to be checking out 1 Samuel. And 1 Samuel, this book kind of prepares us for the coming of our shepherd king, King Jesus. This is where David is going to be for us great picture of our shepherd king Jesus. But it's going to be a little while before we get to the story of David. First, we're going to go through Samuel. We're going to start this weekend with his birth story, his birth account. So be reading ahead Samuel chapter 1, 1 Samuel chapter 1, and through to halfway about through chapter 2, and we'll read about his birth. And Samuel's a great character because he's the first guy we're going to see. He's accounted amongst the judges. So when you think about the judges of Israel and coming through, Samuel is counted there amongst the judges. He's the last judge, and he's an interesting guy because he transitions. He's a judge and a prophet at the same time, and God uses him to establish the kingship in Israel. So be reading ahead. Look for the foreshadows of Jesus, and we're going to dive into 1 Samuel chapter 1 and part of chapter 2 tomorrow morning. So I look forward to having you here with us or connecting with us online. See you then.